Hey, this is Rachel again. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself before we begin this weight loss journey together, so you can kind of tell where I'm coming from. So I've posted a video of my struggle with weight gain over the years, from when I was, little until recently. So you can see very clearly that I've steadily gained weight. And I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit more about that. So, my whole family the women, with the exception of a few, struggle with weight and have slow metabolism. So, since a young age, my family's been very aware of weight, and so I was very aware of weight. And I actually went to a weight loss camp twice in my life, and both times, were great. Now that I look back, I'm like, I wasn't that large, I really wasn't. The times I went, I lost, less than 15 pounds, which you could totally do at home and save a lot of money, because weight loss camp is very expensive. But regardless, I made lots of friends. So that's always been something that I kind of hid from people, because, struggling with your weight can be something very shameful, because, people don't want to admit that they like carbohydrates and they'd rather eat, a muffin than egg whites, per se. I mean, that's me. So yeah, this is part of me and my journey and keeping it real. I want to be open and transparent in this process, and part of that is kind of admitting the issues that I do have. So, back to my weight loss journey. So, let's see. I kept the weight off. I went to weight loss camp in 8th grade. Kept the weight off through high school. I did basketball my freshman year, and that really helped because we did a lot of running and suicide drills. And then my junior and senior year, I did Middle Eastern dance when I moved to North Carolina, so that helped a lot. And then I went to college, and I had to walk everywhere, which I was not used to. So I lost 10 pounds, and 15 pounds. And so at that point, I weighed 110, which is perfectly fine for my height. I'm 4'11". And of course, during this time, I think I'm fat, and if I gained a pound, I would freak out. My family can attest to that, and I was so consumed with my weight that that it was always on my mind, and I was always sizing up other girls. Am I thinner than her? Am I prettier than her? If only I was taller like her, or I'm better because of this. And I hate that. I really do. It's no way to live. You feel very insecure all the time. And you don't feel comfortable in the skin that God gave you. So fast forward, in college I lost some weight, then I gained some weight. I started partying and drinking. And when you start drinking, you gain weight. It's just inevitable. And then I went to started going to church, and I got baptized and became a Christian on September 27, 2009. And it was great because for the first time in my life, I felt like I was okay in my skin, and that God made me this way, and I'm beautiful, and I'm lovely. And then I, realized that that I really didn't care as much about my weight, because the brothers and the guys in the church, they weren't looking at me lustfully or in a critical way like men in the world do. And what a relief that is, because when that's taken out, you can have really great, secure friendships, and I have made those friendships, and I do still continue to have them, and I love them. I cherish them. They're treasures to me, because it's something that I wasn't able to have in the world. So, yes, so then I started being conscious of my weight. I was like, all right, Rachel, you gotta do something. So I tried the HCG diet, and if you're not familiar with that, it's a 500 calorie diet, and then you also have to give yourself a shot every day if you do it, you know, the original HCG. So thank you, Michelle, for giving me a shot every day. And I did lose weight dramatically, but it didn't really teach me a lot about lifestyle change, so I gained the weight back. Then I did Weight Watchers, and I did lose weight. I was losing weight. It was great. I loved it. And then my dad died about a year and a half ago, and everything stopped. You know, at that point, I was doing Weight Watchers. I could run 3 miles. And then I didn't want to do anything, you know. And then I got this super intense job working at an inner city school. And I'm, you know, grieving for my dad. He died in June. I started working in August, and I just didn't have time. So then I thought, well, I will try Nutrisystem, because surely, you know, I'll be able to do that, because all I gotta do is eat the food, right, and lose weight. That didn't work out so well. So the reason that didn't work out is because I had to feel close to my dad in some way in the early stages of my grief, and I did that through food. You know, my dad ate a muffin every day, so, oh, surprise, surprise, I wanted to eat a muffin every day, so thank you, Ellen, for putting up with my insanity and wanting to eat muffins every day. That's my roommate, Ellen. I love her. She was a rock for me during this time, and still is. So I'd eat a muffin every day, and, you know, if I wanted to go out and eat buffalo chicken wings, then I would, or if I wanted to have a soda every day, then I would, because my dad did those things, and I loved him, and I wanted to be close to him, and also, you know, if I went out to eat with a friend, it was a little escape from reality, because when you're grieving, it's like a ball of emotions constantly, you know, you don't get a break. So it was good to have that kind of escape for me. And then, let's see, so Nutrisystem, and then I tried Weight Watchers again, because I thought, okay, I'm in a place now where I can do this, and that was probably this past spring, so spring of 2013, and yeah, did not work out so great. I couldn't follow it. My job was super stressful, and I was like, I can't do this. So I did gain some more weight. So today I am standing here videoing this video, I guess taping this video rather, and I am 196 pounds, the most I've ever weighed. So that's hard to say, but as I've told you in the previous video, I'm keeping it real, and I'm trying to be humble, because God calls us to be humble, and God gave me a spirit of, not of timidity, but of self-discipline and power, and so, you know, I really need to be self-disciplined, and I think part of that is being open with my what I naturally want to do, right? So I naturally do not want to exercise, and I naturally do not want to diet. I just want to eat what is, you know, what is there, and I don't want to exercise because I'd rather do something else. But, yeah, self-discipline, that's what I'm working on this year, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So please stay tuned. I've decided to do Insanity. I'm really excited about it. You know, there's been some things on YouTube that say, oh, if you're, you know, 50 pounds overweight, you shouldn't do this first. Well, excuse me for being so discouraging, but I'm going to do it. And, you know, with God, who can be against you, right? So I'm going to do it. And please pray for me. If you pray, follow my YouTube videos. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. I'm going to be real with you. I promise I will be real with you. I will post pictures that I really normally would not post because I'm really not too fond of the body shots these days. But I will do it for your sake and for mine. So thanks for watching. All right, talk to you soon.